ArsenalFanTV. I've got Nicky here from West Ham Fan TV. What happened, Nicky?
Rape. It's just, look, you come here once, you've done this to us. This happens to us week in, week out now. Everything that's gone from last season, all the fight. Look, Arsenal can beat West Ham on West Ham's best day. Like that. I'm not saying this against anything against Arsenal, but the capitulation in the team. We walked a tightrope for the first 10 minutes. I think you could have been 4-0 up. You got to the byline 4 times in the first 10 minutes. When I looked at the team today, Rob, it was suicidal. It was, you know, the same system over and over and over again. People have worked that out now. You get a team like Arsenal come to it, and to be honest with you, I was expecting this. I was expecting this scoreline, and you can ask anyone before the game. We're being murdered as a club. We're being murdered from the top. We've come to this place. They promised us this. They promised us that. They promised us we was going to compete with the big boys. They've bought the biggest load of shite I've ever seen in my life.
But Nicky, hold on, Nicky. It's going to take time. Listen, no. I ain't trying to be patronising now, but you know what? When we moved to the Emirates, right, same thing. Lots of teething problems, lots of problems. We ain't even got over all of them now. And you've only just moved in. So, look, you know, I mean, the first thing that struck me is obviously it's not... I was thinking of last year's game, the Boleyn ground, and like how intimidating that is, and the way your fans are right on top and everything, the atmosphere in there. And then here, it's just not the same at the moment.
No, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. And I can understand teething problems, but all due respect to Arsenal will never be in danger of going to the Championship. That's the difference. If we go into the Championship, if we drop into the Championship, we're dead as a club. We're fighting at the minute for not the existence of the club. The club will always exist, but we're fighting. You know, you come here and you know we was made promises upon promises upon promises, and they've not delivered on any of them. They have filled the squad. We needed probably from last season. We probably needed 3 or 4 real quality players, and they've brought in 13 players that are not up for this fight. They're not up for this relegation scrap. They didn't expect us to be here. And if they don't do smart business in January, Rob, if they don't do smart business and try and at least pick up a few points before, you know, that January transfer window, we could be detached from the rest of the group. We're playing that bad at the minute.
But the last couple of games, I mean, the point at United, that was a good point.
Yeah,
what was the game before that? You got a draw in that game before that, didn't you?
Yeah, we didn't. We lost. No? We lost to Everton, I think. But it was. I don't know. It's just this. You come here once, you see us once. We're bad. This is getting worse. That's the difference. That's the difference between. You know, Arsenal can come and rip any team apart. I'm not going to say that against Arsenal. You know what I mean? Arsenal can rip any team apart, but we can't match Arsenal football-wise. The way we matched Arsenal, the way we've got results in the past, is to get in amongst and fight. And that's what we're lacking. We're lacking fight. We're lacking leaders. There's no leaders on the pitch. James Collins goes off after the first 5 minutes, and he's the only leader we've got on the pitch. And to be fair to Collins, he's 32, 33 now. We shouldn't be relying on people like him. We've got lots of injuries. You know, Czech wasn't playing. We've got our top scorer, Antonio, wasn't playing. But you know, even still, getting amongst it. See, at 1-0, I think you spurned the chances to really kill us, really kill us off. As I said, you got to the byline 3 or 4 times in the first 10 minutes, and that could have been 3-0. I mean, any more quality ball, and if someone was arriving late in the box, I think it would have been 3 or 4-0, and I could see it coming. At 1-0, we had hope. I think he left Carroll off for too long. I think Carroll could have come on and give you a bit more of a fight. You know, he come on and scored, which was, it was dead and buried as a contest by then. Listen, you've got quality players all over the pitch.
Well, listen, mate, go and have a drink, man.
Yeah, I need it.
I'm even feeling bad now for even interviewing you. All right, nice one, mate.
Cheers, Rob.